part 4 and last part of our journey from Lachen to Gurudongmar Lake at North Sikkim. In part 1 of this series, we have covered our journey from Lachen to Thangu village, from 9,500 feet to 14,000 feet. We had our breakfast at Thangu village. Thangu is almost halfway between Lachen and Gurudongmar Lake, and it is also the last village at an altitude of 14,000 feet en route to Gurudongmar Lake. Was part 2 of our journey. After Thangu, the landscape gradually changed and the road passes through high alpine pastures having occasional rhododendron bushes. In part 3, we continued our journey through the extension of the Tibetan Plateau and ascended to 16,000 feet. There is little or no vegetation. The gravel road to the valley gives you a unique view of a barren land, and you will be amazed to watch how beautiful a barren land could be. We were just spellbound at the beauty of this barren plateau. Links to the video of part 1, part 2 and part 3 are provided in the description below. I highly recommend you to watch those videos first so that you can understand how the Himalayan landscape changes with altitude. Gurudongmar Lake is just 14 kilometers from here and China border is nearly 5 kilometers from there. The best thing is the last 14 kilometers have very good road. A race with the cloud. There is a cloud hovering above our head and it's overtaking us. Here the landscape is similar to that of Ladakh. The only difference is that you will watch more snow-capped mountains in Ladakh on the horizon. Here most of the snow peaks are behind us. You can enjoy them on the return journey. Apparently, it seems we are cruising on a plain land, but actually we are climbing up gradually. We are now nearly at 17,000 feet and we will climb another 800 feet. During the return journey, you will clearly watch the slope of this plateau. Remember, as Gurudongmar Lake is at 17,800 feet above the sea level, there is a high chance of suffering from acute mountain sickness. The symptoms of acute mountain sickness are similar to a hangover and include headache, feeling tired, lack of appetite, nausea, and sometimes vomiting. It is not possible to know in advance if you will become ill when traveling to a high altitude. In addition, being physically fit does not decrease your chances of developing a high altitude illness. Avoid alcohol and sleeping pills. Do not overexert yourself. If you drink coffee, tea, soda regularly, do not stop drinking it before or during your trip. Caffeine contained in coffee is safe at high altitude, and stopping it suddenly can cause symptoms similar to acute mountain sickness. Prevention usually includes a medicine called acetazolamide, such as Diamox. Diamox is the brand name, which you start taking the day before you ascend and continue for 48 hours or until you reach the highest point of your trip. Taking aspirin or ibuprofen can help to prevent the headache that often occurs with acute mountain sickness. You can start taking aspirin or ibuprofen before you ascend. Otherwise, take it only if you develop a headache. China border is very near, so you will also notice a strong presence of the Indian Army all through the route. The hills have different colors, mainly various shades of yellow, brown, and red. at an altitude of 17,000 feet above the sea level and traveling on the extension of the Tibetan Plateau. Here you will enjoy a landscape that is very similar to that of Ladakh. Our final destination, Gurudongmar Lake, is at 17,800 feet above the sea level. And this is the picturesque Gurudongmar Lake of Sikkim, India. It is one of the highest lakes in the world at an altitude of 17,800 feet. Remember, to reach Gurudongmar Lake, start as early as possible and try to reach there by 9 in the morning. After that, a very strong wind blows there and the weather becomes very unpredictable. If you have any query regarding North Sikkim tour, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I will be happy to reply. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you are already subscribed, please hit the bell icon to get the first notification regarding new uploads.